What's up, y'all? New week, new cars in the shop. It's time to get ready to go. I don't know why Michael Bublé is running through my mind. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. But it is, it's a new dawn, it's a new day. And we got new race cars, like I said. POWRi Super Stock or Lucas Oil Speedway Super Stock. And Frank Escamilla in the shop this morning, and happy to have Frank and his team on Team Icon this year. And this is the first time we've ever had the opportunity to do his cars. And if you know Frank, he's been racing in this area a long time. And number 73, we'll be going with that vintage 73, his purplish color and green, again like he's always been, to match the cage there as well. And just half wraps down the side, numbers on the top, sponsor on the hood. And like I said, we're happy to have them on Team Icon this year, and looking forward to getting this one done. And have a couple also print today as well. The first part of this week is somewhat light on install, and that's on purpose because later in the week it gets real thick and real heavy. So supposed to have a Midwest mod coming in either tonight or in the morning for tomorrow, and that'll be that's kind of a themed wrap, so that'll be kind of cool. And then Wednesday have two cars to do, super stock just like this one and a pure stock, and so that'll be on Wednesday. Then Thursday we have 4State coming in, so 4State trailer will be here on Thursday. We'll get that done, get them all their banners, all their other stuff, and rolling out. So try to give myself a little bit of time to do that towards the end of the week. And Friday we're going to play it by ear and see what happens. Maybe able to squeeze somebody in towards the end of the week. Let's get to work. All right, we got Frank all done up. The purple and green looks really good. Green matches the roll cage pretty sharp. Other side to match. Little sponsor on the nose, number on the roof. Again, we appreciate Frank and the opportunity to do the car this year. Got Frank all done up. They came and picked up the car. Again, thanks to them. Working on some die cuts today. Got Brian Cook, his die cuts on the cutter. Brian's numbers, and then Jim Cook on there as well. No relation. But got a bunch of Jims already run out this morning. So got those. Got some more for Brian. So trying to get these guys done up. I know they want to practice this weekend. The weather's looking good for practice and such. Also got some window decals on there for what I refer to as the Pennsylvania Posse. Devin Haley, Corey Bice, Chaz Smith, those guys up there, shipping some more stuff up to them. probably today or tomorrow. And then I've got to get on the rest of the 4-State nose stickers. So a lot of die cuts today, and then I've got a proof to get out today, and then also have some t-shirts to design. What's up, y'all? It's Tuesday in the shop. I've been printing all day. It's already after lunchtime. We're right at lunchtime now. But the FedEx man just came and dropped off 3 suits. Again, from Sublimited. This is for Sean Wyatt. Sean won this suit on one of our raffles that we did on Facebook, and so we designed that up. His wrap company sent logos over, and we did that for him, and that turned out really sharp, nice blue with the silver outlines on it, and logos named down the leg. And then Bobby Mooney, who's local here, he also won one of the raffles that we did. This one is extremely bright. That's fluorescent orange. He didn't want a lot of his sponsors on there, so we've got that on there for him. And then Wes Breedlove, we did his late model not too long ago, and blue late model, but he didn't really want to go with the blue suit. He went with the black and the pink with the silver outline, and it looks really good as well. We appreciate these guys ordering suits through us, through Sublimited, and got several prints coming out. I had a car that was scheduled for today for install, and they had to cancel, which is fine, because tomorrow I've got 2 cars, both with overlays, complete wraps, and so trying to get those buttoned up today, and got some stuff to get out by shipping as well. So it's just a extremely busy day. The wind is back blowing again like crazy, and let me see if these guys are still out here. Check out these guys. They own the car wash next to me. They gotta be, one guy's probably 80 years old, the other guy's probably 65. I don't know if you can see them all the way over there on top of the car wash, replacing shingles from the storm last week, and I feel bad for them because it's blowing like 35 mile an hour out there again today. But props to them for working, doing it themselves. Another new first-time customer at Icon Graphics and Apparel. 4-State late model series driver Tim Petty. Tim's a staple here in the South Midwest, or Southwest Missouri. I don't know what I'm thinking of. And we're glad to have him on Team Icon. Alrighty, y'all, it's Wednesday, midday. It's car number 2 for the day. Didn't get anything from car number 1. This is Corey Flam. We've done Corey Super Stock the last several years. New colors this year with the black. It was white in the past. And we're gonna set it up and get it all done. Nice, clean, brand new body car. It's gonna be good. Good Thursday morning to you. The end of yesterday, it's just like about every day around here right now. It is extremely busy. You saw I did Dylan's car, did Corey's car. Tried to get them out of here with the windstorm yesterday. Those guys had a problem, had all kinds of travel problems yesterday, so I tried to get them out as soon as I could. And so getting the camera set up, getting before and after pictures was a rush. So I didn't get a whole lot of video of those guys yesterday. But it's Thursday. It is still dark outside. It's Thursday morning. And I got a project in the shop. I've been teasing this for several videos now, but it's a new project for the season so far. This is a 24-foot enclosed trailer. This is the series trailer for the 4-state Dirt Late Model Series, and we're going to put a wrap on it. Now, we're not wrapping the whole trailer. We're going with kind of a, from right up there when the second sheet starts, kind of down towards the tire. So all of this back here will be wrapped in kind of a checkered flag theme with all the sponsors, then the big 4-state logo and their new slogan there. And so got this side all prepped up and ready to go. We'll do the back again, kind of the checkered flag design, big 4-state logo, Facebook information. And then we'll do the other side to match. And so I enjoy doing these trailers. And so I've been looking forward to getting this thing done and getting it out for them. They start racing this weekend at Lucas Oil Speedway. And so they'll have a brand new trailer ready to go. So you'll see a little bit of new content here. We do these in panels, much like you see the panels here on the trailer. That would have started out as like a 4x8 sheet of aluminum. So you got 48 inches there, 48 inches there, 48 inches. That's probably more like 46.5 because you got a little bit of overlap right in through there. But we'll panel this back piece. We don't quite go all the way to the 48. That way our next piece that comes out will overlap. It's about 1.5 inches that we overlap to get a nice tight bond. And you say, well, why do you put this piece on first? Well, you think about the wind. As the trailer is going down the road, the wind is coming this way. So we want our seam facing back, not facing forward. It would be a major fail point. And we wouldn't want to end it right there on that seam for the aluminum. That would be a fail point as well. So we stop it short, then we bring it over, wrap it nice and tight, and then we'll cut down that line as well. Put the bolt holes, or put the bolts back in the bolt holes, and we'll be ready to go. I've wrapped food truck trailers like this before. If you remember one of the very first videos, no, it wasn't even on the videos. I think it was last year. I wrapped one for the Lebanon High School football team. That turned out really cool. And so excited to get this one done. And I'm gonna throw you up over here on the table and you can watch us get it done.
Finished product. 4State Dirt Late Model Series trailer. I think it looks really good. Silver trailer. It's kind of got a matte look to it, a matte feel to it. You can kind of see there the difference in the glare and the gloss stickers and all that really stick out. So I think that looks really sharp. Got all the series sponsors here on this, which I think is an awesome return on investment for those companies that have jumped in and been involved. They were kind enough to let me throw mine on there, so that's really cool. And then the back, Facebook logo, and the other side to match. Appreciate Kyle and Brooke and the whole team at 4State giving us the opportunity to do this. We really appreciate it. I think it looks really good, and they'll get that picked up and put it right to use tomorrow. They'll be at Lucas Oil Speedway tomorrow, Saturday, I guess on Saturday. Today's Thursday, but they'll be putting it to use this weekend. Again, we appreciate the opportunity to do it, and we've done a lot of the 4State cars this year, and still have a couple to go down the road, and we'll look forward to getting those done as well. Good morning. It's Friday morning at the shop, and today is one of those odds and ends days. You know, I'm trying to keep my Fridays open right now, meaning no installs on Fridays. And some people are like, man, I need you to install earlier and that sort of thing. I get it, but when I'm printing as much as I am right now, I'm really trying to cut back on my Friday stuff unless it's really quick. Today, it's all about banners. Tail banner for Eli Harrison, tail banner for Carter Harrison, tail banner for Oakley Ragland, tail banner for Trent Wynn. Got other banners coming off the machine right now. These kind of things I can't just do in the middle of a day when I'm printing wraps, because I have to switch over and put banner material on the machine, and it just stops the flow of everything. So I had actually originally planned to do all of this last Friday, but things got a little bit crazy towards the end of the last week, and so I wasn't able to do that and tried to get some wraps out. Today I said, no, I've got to get these banners done so that guys can have them and ready to go. And I've got probably 2 more 150-inch prints of banners that will be coming out after that one. So doing lots of banner work today, trying to get these things done. Got some wraps on the computer, getting all ready to be printed for next week. Right now I have a commercial job on Monday, and then 2 race cars on Tuesday, and then I'll be going on location for 2 race cars on Thursday next week. So another busy week. I've got some to ship to North Dakota next week as well. Alex Basher will be shipping that one out, a couple of others. So it's still crazy busy around here this time of year, and we can still fit you in. If you're needing a wrap, I can still get you done, even probably before some of you guys start racing, even locally. I know our track, Lebanon Midway Speedway, opens up practice tonight, and then they have another practice next Friday night, and then April the 4th, which would be 2 weeks from tonight, is opening night there at Midway. And so guys are thrashing. I've had probably 6 or 8 people inside in the shop this week hoping to get their wraps by that night, and I'm gonna try to make all of those happen and get them all squared away. But it's just one of those deals right now where I can somewhat see the light at the end of the tunnel. Like my last race car on the schedule right now is like April 17th, I think. So I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. We're coming up on the end of March, next week being the last full week. And some might say, well, the light at the end of the tunnel, what do you mean? And these last few weeks, last couple months have been extremely hectic. Nearly 7 days a week. I mean, I know I've been here on Sunday afternoons the last 3 weeks now. Saturdays after boys basketball games and stuff like that, being up here trying to get stuff done and out for people. So it's just been crazy. I'm actually going to cut out a little bit early today, go and spend a couple days with my family. My boys are on spring break this coming week, so we're going to go spend a couple days together, do some things as a family and have some fun. And the weather being good, I told somebody yesterday, the weather being good in this area right now has really made the crunch even all the more crazy, because in years gone by, it's either been too cold or it's rained a lot at the beginning of the year. And so by default, we'd get an extra week or an extra 2 weeks or something like that. But I mean, it's a little bit nippy this morning. There's like 40. But today the high is supposed to be 62, 63. The wind has died down. So that's definitely warm enough to race. So guys will be practicing tonight, and weather looks good for next week, and we're hoping it holds out for April the 4th as well for the opening night here at our local track. So I'm gonna throw you up on a time lapse so you can watch me do some of these banners. I've never showed doing any banners here, but we hem all of our banners 1 inch, and so I use banner tape. And then I don't have a grommet press yet. I hand grommet all of these, which isn't fun. Jamie Ragland, shout out to Jamie, talked me into doing something a little bit different on Oakley's tail banners. And so we're gonna do that. I got a button press. And so we're actually gonna put buttons on the back of his car and buttons on his tail banner, so you can just snap it on there and snap it off, which I think is a really cool idea. So we're going to do that. I got that ready to go for him. So I'll throw you up on a time lapse here, and you can watch me hem some banners, and maybe even I'll chat with you. We'll see. Banners all done. Didn't get to a couple of them, but I had to print a bunch of them. Long week in the shop. This will close out this week's video. I know this one's probably hit and miss on what cars I did and what cars I didn't get to. And that just is because it's hard to video by myself and get people in and out, especially Wednesday when I had Dylan and Corey in here. And so sorry about that. Try to get some other footage this week. Next week will be a little bit easier, be able to get some footage a little bit easier. But I appreciate the support. Thanks for watching the videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you see something or you want to see something new, please let me know, and I'll try to get that done just as soon as possible. Enjoy your race weekend, and we'll see you next week at the shop.